Hey guys, and welcome back to 1572, The Lost Expedition with me, Time and Tactics. You know, we're looking at the table, and the background actually is, not the background right here, but if you look up a little bit, it's somewhere in a city. I don't know exactly where. Looks like people over there, actually. Yeah, anyway, so we're sitting here in 1572, middle of the street, I guess. We are at the end of the week 1, right? We have 42 days to go. It's not looking great because we're on the second. We are on the second hex here. We were able to get across from the mountains here down to the river, and that's good for us because we have that special expedition river guiding, which means that whenever we roll a 1 on the movement dice, then we actually get a 2 instead. So that could be helpfful. We'll see how it goes. So right now, we are low on food. We have no food at all. And remember, though, we have found that special, what do they call it? The special wonder. And we found the predict eclipse. So the next 2 times we roll on a native contact chart, choose any result instead of rolling. And you know what? I'm thinking about, that's a 5, right? If you roll a 5 on the green dice, then we get to pick something here. And look at this one here. Right here, this is a good one. If you look at a map or in the manual here, this symbol here is a cache. Increase food, muskets, and morale by 1. Right, we haven't maxed that out yet, so that would be very helpful. We also get a peaceful village, +1 to exploring rolls and hunting rolls while in the hex with a peaceful village. So that is tempting to do that. Let's just see if we can do that now. So let's go ahead and start up with the planning phase. Our 5 dice here. Okay. Oh, by the way, somebody mentioned... Who was it? Well, somebody mentioned this is an old version of the game. It's very possible. It's the one I found on in the workshop for Tabletop Simulator. There might be a newer version if you print it out yourself. But anyway, I'm playing with this one. So roll 2 5s, a 6, actually 3 5s. That is unnecessary. We get to roll another time if we want to. We can keep 1 5. I think I want to keep 1 5, right? So we get that native contact. But the other 4, let's go ahead and re-roll those. Like that. Okay. We got a 1 and 3 4s. So that's hunting, right? No, that's exploring. Okay, that's not bad. Although we only have 1 to explore here. Well, that's mapping. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Exploring is actually pretty good. We get a +2. We can get a trail. Yeah, that's good. Movement. We can add to our movement. Yeah, we can get lucky here. So I'd say we do this. We put them like that and like this. And then we get a +3 to our roll. And since we don't have a phase 2 or 3... let's go ahead and roll for phase 4 with a +3. As usual, we're going to do high. Let's see what we get. 5. +3. So this one, morale goes up by 1. It's not bad, but 5 is below the average there. I can use a musket to roll again if I wanted to, but that seems a little bit wasteful, doesn't it? Okay. We'll increase our morale by 1. Although I'm going to roll the 5 anyway. Let's not do that. Let's take a musket. We'll take a musket off. I'm just hoping I can roll better. Let's see here what we can get. 10 +3. That would be this symbol here, which is what again? Interest. Yeah, roll an interest table. Okay, we found something else. Somewhere on the map here. Each item can only be found once, and I guess if we roll this one, we'll roll again. Let's go ahead and roll on that interest table. 8. That's this one here, and that is just a general wonder, I think, right, isn't it? Natural wonder. Can be discovered multiple times. Add 1d6 to your current morale. Okay, add 2 to your endgame victory points if you win. For each natural wonder discovered, yeah. So you have also points at the end, but first you have to win to get those, right? We'll go ahead and put a mark here. So we got 1 of those. Now what am I doing here? Draw line. I want to draw, don't I? There's a dot. That's good enough. Okay, so now we get an extra victory points. We also add 2 to our morale. Well, actually, we didn't have maxed out on the morale. Okay, so we'll go with that. Right. It was 2, wasn't it? No, at 1d6 to your current morale. Okay, we'll roll a die here and see what we get. 1. The only one. Okay, we'll go with that. But now we get to roll on the 5. That was a 5, actually, the one I rolled there, if you remember. And so on 5, since I get to use one of my Predict Eclipse wonders, that means I can pick any number. I'm going to pick this one here, I think, right? Right, why not? So we're going to get 1 to food, muskets, and morale. So, pretty good. And then we will also... Friendly Village, right. Friendly Village. And Friendly Village will give us a bonus to hunting rolls. Yeah, explore and hunting. Okay. Okay, so we'll put a marker here for that. And that would be in this area right here. I'm not going to have white, I'm going to have black on that. And that's a friendly village, right? So we'll do that. Okay. So +1, hunting, and on exploration, right? So that's good. But now we have maxed out. Okay, that's all we do for today. What is the order again? We did native. We did interest. We did that, right? And then eat rations. We can do that. We have 1. Take it off the board. Map travel? No, nothing yet. Journal entry? No, we're not doing that. Morale adjustment, and that means we didn't move. Losing 1 morale. Still okay, but the food is not good. The food is not good at all. And then finally, track the day. So we'll go back down here and put this down here. Move it up. Yeah, we have nothing here in the movement. Oh, we do have 2 in the movement box. If there's a trail, we only need 4. So, hunting. Wasn't it hunting? And exploration they gave us for the friendly village. We gotta check that again. Exploration and hunting, right. So exploration is here. If we get this 9 on exploration, we do get a trail, but I mean that's going to be hard to get exactly that, but okay. We'll see what we can do. So now we're back on track here, week 1. We need to get more movements in there. We need to get 6 movements, so a couple of 2s would be very helpful. Okay, that's not bad, right? Because we can take a 2, and then we can put the 1s there as well. And as you know, you need a high number. And this here, 4, is our... Well, that is exploration. Could get lucky. We can also get fever and people can die. We can use muskets, though. Let's go ahead and roll for the movement phase here and see. We get +3 when we can use muskets. Yep. 10 +3, 13. That's 4 movements. Wait a minute. Didn't we say we have a negative modifier because it's a mountain? -1 to movement phase total. But it's easier to hunt, right? Okay, but what about the river? +1 to movement phase. Okay, so we are at 0. So we get 4 more. Well, that is extremely lucky. That means we have a full number of movements now. We can actually move out of here. But before we do that, we also have our 4 to roll on, and that would be on the hunting. No, 6. Exploration. Better roll high. No fever, please. 12. Okay, I'll take it. 12 would be, well, that would be the interest again. All right, let's do the interest. Let's roll on this one here. And we've taken, we can get this one again if we're lucky. We have 1. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the marker here for that we took 1 of those, right? So we have 1 left. Right. Okay, now let's roll on this one here. 2. This one. Doesn't sound good. Low is usually bad in this game, right? Lagos de Oro. Draw a 3-hex lake halfway between your current location and the river delta. The 3 hexes must all be adjacent to each other. Then draw a tiny island at the corner where the 3 hexes meet. The 3 hexes count as 1 hex for all purposes. You're immune to ambush and fever while at Lake Lagos de Oros. Well, that is very interesting. So 3 of them must be adjacent to each other. Okay, and then an island in the middle there. Okay. Halfway in between. And how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere here. We'll put here, maybe, right? Now let's draw that now. Do blue, right? So it was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, here. I'm gonna see if I can draw a lake here. Something like this, right? Is what I'm thinking they mean. Lagos de Oros. There. And then a small island. We're gonna make that black. Something like that, right? Let's actually make apply. We'll put a few waves in there. Something like that. Right. So there's a lake here. That's 1 hex. So if we get... So that's just 1 giant hex. If we move from here to here, then we can come back out this way. Or, maybe more better for us, come out this way. Right, you can move from here to the island, I guess, right? Over there. Okay, that's interesting. That's Lagos de Oros. We will mark that with a white dot. Down here. You can only have it 1 time, so... No, it's a line. No, it's not a line. There, make a dot. Okay. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, and that was in our exploration phase. So that would be the end of that day. Right. No food. Okay, what do we do next? No hunting. Interest, yeah. Eat rations. We can't eat any rations. One of our conquistadors will die. And as you, well, if you lose all of them, you lose the game. Map travel. We can travel on the map. Where do we travel? Down here in the river, right? Because that's the best for us. Right. I would think so. So we're not going to stay here. Perfect. And yeah, roll the movement there. Yeah, didn't find any, didn't get any more food. But okay, that's fine. We're down here now. That's great progress, actually. Journal entry, morale adjustment. We did move and then track the day. We did move, so we're going to gain 3 moving southeast, aren't we? Yeah, southeast. So we're going to gain 3, but really just 1. And then moving up, 2nd day of 2nd week. Here. Alright, we still have 1 of those predictions we can make. Right? So that's going to be very helpful. Maybe I should do that now. Because I'm down on low on food again. If I can't find... you know... If I can roll a 6. A couple of 6s here. If we're lucky... Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Can we use a musket for that? I assume we can. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the planning for day number 3. That's a 6, that's a 5. See, a 5, we can pick any number we want. That will give us food as well. Ooh, there's 2 1s as well. And a 3. Mapping. If you haven't mapped, you can't move. So we need to do mapping, actually. Right. What if I do this? That was a 1. Right, and a 1 here. What if we do this? That means we're going to go hunting once, and we're going to pick any number from here to get some food. Right? We would gain back this one here, and morale is full. So we wouldn't actually gain anything there. Yeah, I think I might keep it like that. Let's start by mapping. So we're going to get a +2. Is that any good to get a +2? Swamp Hills. Yeah, those are not any good back here. These are much better, I think. We'll keep it at that. 4. Now, you can't use a musket here. 4 plus 2, that would be 6. And that is the same. Oh, another mountain. Okay. Okay, so, I didn't say which one, but it's going to be this one here, where the river is. Yep. So we did map that out. Okay, good. Now, 5. We're going to pick what we want here, right? I don't want to roll the die here. So let's go ahead and pick that. I'm going to be using up our second eclipse. Yeah. Well, I guess this one is white. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to take any number we want on the 5, and that's going to be this one here. We're going to increase our muskets, food, and morale. And then we get a friendly village here. And that's going to help us get more food next turn. I think we need to probably think about getting that. I'm going to switch back to black. And then we're going to put another village here. Fortunate with all those villages, right? There. Okay, that means now when we go exploring and hunting, we get a +1. And both of those are pretty good, right? And then number 6. And this is the one where we're going to go hunting. So now we have a +1 on that. So remember that. Hopefully we don't get these 3. These are really bad. This one we can handle. 7 or higher. But we can use a musket. 6. +1. Right? 7. So we'll lose 1 morale, take 1 food. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't want to mess with it. Lose 1 morale, take 1 food. Great. That's awesome. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we've done all of our moves now. The order again is... we did the interest, nothing there. Eat the ration. Okay, eat the ration. Reduce our morale because we didn't move. So we're in this area right here. We're going to go down 1 and down to 4 now. No more eclipses available for us. And then map travel. We don't have anything. Morale adjustment. Oh, yeah, that was in between. So it's food, map, morale. And then track the day. Yep, down to, well, up to day 3 now of week number 2. So how are we doing? We have 1 food left. We don't absolutely have to hunt, but I like to do it here because I have that village, and that gives us a +1 when we are rolling on the 6 here. So let's go ahead and probably do that. 6s, please. 1. Yeah. Movement is always good, pretty much. 6 would be hunting, so we can do hunting at least. Mapping, I don't think I want to do. Instead, we can re-roll this one. And the other 2, I don't want to redo either. Let's go ahead and do this. 1s or 6s, maybe. Or 2s. Yeah, that worked, didn't it? So now we can move. Okay, so we get a +1 to our movement. Again, we don't want to roll low. 8, 9. That's pretty good. 1 movement. I'll take it. If you have a trail, that was so much better. Okay, that's that. And then 4 is exploring. No pluses there. We could still be in bad shape. Anything less than 7 is quite bad. 7 is also bad. 8 or higher. Wow. That is tough. 6. Ah, that's fever. Fever means you can't use once. You can see that here. If we go up here, there. We lose 1 morale immediately. Whilst, well, that's ones, do not count towards other rolls during future planning phase until the fever breaks. You must roll 3 or more once to break the fever. So we can't use once. That's a big negative. But if I want to do something about it, I would have to go and use a musket. I have 6 of them. Could do that. It's... yeah, I feel I need to. Let's take a musket. Right? We can do the musket. Yeah, musket for exploring. That's fine. 8 or higher. 7. That's a village. It's not a friendly village, and it's a negative. It's like a... what does it do again? Village. Draw a village, yep, and then reduce your movement progress by 2. Do this each time a village is discovered. That's expensive, because getting a movement point is worth a lot, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. But waste another musket? Probably not. We'll put a village in there. Let's do that. Oh, what a waste. So there's a village down here. That's tough. Okay, now finally 6, and that would be hunting. And since we're in a friendly village area, we get a +1. Oh, wait a minute. I rolled 7. That becomes an 8, right? Didn't I say that? Exploring. Yes, it becomes an 8. So an 8 is morale goes up. Yeah, I'll take that instead. Okay. That was a mistake. Well, almost anyway. So we'll put down 1 more morale. Oh yeah, so much better. Okay, now, here we get a +2 to this one because of the friendly village and the extra 6 we have. +2. Let's give me a lot of food here. Four? No, we're not going to do that. That's bad. That skull there means that we lose 1. Conquistador, we're not going to lose 1. It might be expensive. Oh, no. That's a Conquistador. Don't want to lose those. It's a musket. Let's roll that again. Seven plus 2 is 9. We get a food and a morale. Yep, we'll take it. Okay. I think we're ready to move out of here if we can, right? So now we are going to, and the order is food. And then we'll do movement. Keep forgetting. Yeah, movement and then morale. We're not doing any movement, so then morale goes down by 1 because we're staying here. Okay, and then adjusting the day. Day number 4 now. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the dice for that. And what do we get? 6. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to mess with that. Hunting, we could. That is a good one because we do get a +1 because of the friendly village there, right? So that is actually good. And we do need the movement as well. This is a good roll, I think. Let's go with this. Start with movement. We have a +2. Oh, wait, we're on the river too. So if you roll a 1, it becomes a 2. Okay, so yeah, we should not be in terrible shape here. 6 plus 1, 7, plus 2 is 9. That would be a 1. So we get 1, right? Yeah, we get a 1. Oh, wait, that becomes a 2. So we get 10. 2 movement points. Okay, great. And it's a river, so it's a +1 movement, and it's a mountain, so it's -1. But so it still get 2 there. That's fine. And then here, let's roll for the hunting. And we get +1. We're still in this here, so we get 1 extra there. So we get +2 to our hunting roll. So 6 becomes 8. And that's a food as well. Okay, I'm starting to feel better now. Yeah, so we have 2 now. We need to get to 6 or find a trail. That's kind of hard to do, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's reduce our food by 1. And we're going to lose the morale because we're not moving. We're not moving, so we'll just move 1 morale down. And now we're on day 5. Let's keep going. So 2 6s again. That is more hunting. I think that is not bad. We got to make sure we get out of there in time, but we only moved 2. But okay, I think that's pretty good. Here's a 4. That's exploring. 5 I don't want to have. Right, I don't need it. We already have mapped this one out, so that's fine. I could re-roll these 3, hope we can get a 2, or I could just put this one away. I think I'll do that. We'll see what we can do. Another 6. And we do have a 5. Should we take that 5 and boost it a little bit? Because I don't want to have to do this. We could get a trail. Native contact. Okay, we'll do that. We'll start with the native contact. Let's see what that will give us. Please give me a high number. 9 is good. +1 is 10. 1 movement. Kind of wanted the trail, actually. But, okay, movement is not bad. Native contact, they helped us to get through there. Oh, wait. Friendly village. No, it doesn't help on 5s. Only exploring and hunting. Speaking of hunting, we have +2 there, plus the friendly village, +3. Okay, so we're getting 2 more food. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty good. We should really be thinking about leaving this area. It's very, very good here for us, actually. Okay, so now we're back to the end of the turn. We'll go ahead and remove 1 food here. And since we didn't move, we're going to lose 1 morale. So, the days are going by here. We're losing that. And day 6 now. All right, let's go ahead and get the planning going for day 6. Okay, there's a 2. I like it. We'll take that 2. And a 1, so we have a little boost there. And then a 5 and a 3. No, neither one. Give me a 2. Yep. There's a 5 there, but I'll go with that. This will give me 2 plus 3. Right. And if you roll a 1, we can add 1 to it. So we have, not 2 plus, yeah, plus 3 here. Oh, these are worth 2 each. So it'd be 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is 1 movement, but 1 morale goes down. Oh, man. 1 morale goes down. Really, that was the worst possible. I think I'm going to use the musket. Probably not wise, but okay, we'll do it. Now let's go ahead and roll that. I just feel I can get a much better score with all those pluses there. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 will give us only 1. Yeah, only 1. Okay. We'll take that. Okay, now we have a 5 left as well. I'm gonna have to use, if I roll bad here, I'm gonna have to use the musket. You wanna roll what? A 9. 11. 11 is not bad. That would be a cash, so it's more food, more muskets, more food, and more morale. Well, that is obviously good, and there's another friendly village, which I don't think it matters that much, actually, if you look at the manual here. Bonus does not stack multiple friendly villages in the same hex. Yeah, so we don't need to put that in. That doesn't really matter, because we already have a friendly village right there. Okay, that's good. So now let's go ahead and reduce our food by 1. And do good there. We didn't move, so 1 morale goes down. And then it's time for the last day of week number 2. Let's go ahead and roll the dice and see if we can get going there. We're almost, what do we have? We have 4 now in movements. We need 2 more. Those ones I can keep, but I'm going to take these and hope I get a 2. Oh, we did get a 2. Okay, good. We'll take that. And I can't re-roll, so I'm going to take the other ones as well. So plus 2 here. And if we roll a 1, it becomes a 2. Oh, God. Oh, that's 4. Plus 2. That's 6. 6 would be, well, somebody dies, and we lose a morale. And no movement. I'll take a musket. Yeah, I'll take a musket. Let's re-roll. It's just so unlucky, right? 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2 is 11. 3 movement points. Great. That's what we wanted. That is perfect. Okay. So now we can move this turn. If everything works out well here. Mapping, I guess I'm going to map this one here. Let's go ahead and roll another mapping. And see what we can get. 5. Jungle. That's a jungle. What did we? How did we draw that? Forest, jungle, like that. Can I draw that? Not the greatest door here in the world. So we'll put a brown, I guess. No, green. Green, yeah. Actually, we'll do this. Take brown, and it was this one here, right? I think it was this one. Very fancy here. And what does it look like again? Yep, okay. We'll see if I can do that. Yeah, that's a jungle. Yeah, good. Alright, so there's a jungle there. That's fine. That was this one. Now let's roll for the native contact. No bonus there. I'm going to call that 12. Alright. I'm not going to re-roll that. That's 12. Native contact, we get one more musket, one more food, one more morale. Yeah, that's definitely a 12, right? Anyway, so yeah, we got that. So that's looking good now. Now, end of the day, end of the week, we will lose one food we ate, and we're actually going to move. And I'm going to move down, not to the jungle. I don't think so, anyway. -1 to movement phase total. Oh, no, bad. Yeah, that's bad. There. Oh, that feels good, right? Very nice. So we did make it there now, and now we are on to day 1 of week number 3. Are we going to make it? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got to make 3 movements. I've been way too slow, aren't I? Well, we got to find better terrain. Is what we got to do here. We don't want to have that that same mountain there. If we can go for plains, what do we have? +1 to movement phase total. Let's go for that if we can. I mean, it's hard to do, right? Oh, look at the lake, by the way. Village, friendly village, and cash results are discarded. Once counting as 2 during hunting. Okay. Anyway, that's it for now. Week 2, do you think I'm going to make it? I give myself 25% chance. Anyway, if you like this, give it a like, and I'll come back next time, and we'll continue with 1572, the Lost Expedition. Bye, guys.